Recording in progress.
Yep, that's what that thing said.
You ready?
I am ready. Oh, Michael Chiesa to fight Lee
Yeah.
Leanne. I was about to get fucked up. Sorry.
You ready to start this off?
Oh, yeah. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gents. I am Duvet.
And I'm Jay.
Y'all already know the podcast name, 16 ounce.
That's what
We're doing this on a Saturday, so it's a little kickback
Yeah,
type feel right
we're
now.
doing this one a little bit on the fly. Apparently, we're just waiting for Sam
Yeah.
to join us. So
Smiling Sam
we
Happy.
figured we would just shoot the shit about what's been going on because, well, yesterday we didn't do an episode. I had a doctor's appointment. Duvet had some shit going on, so
Yeah.
we so we're here right now. That's all that matters. So you will get a regular episode and the interview still. And I'll turn this bitch off. No, hello. All right. And yeah, so I mean, there's been some exciting things coming up news wise.
Holy fuck, has there? I just got hit with a fucking tsunami.
Yeah, it's crazy because like if you hadn't been paying attention, a few days ago on Monday, we got hit with a heavyweight bout for UFC Vegas 71 on March 11th, which is Alexander Volkov versus Alexander Romanov. So that was on Monday. We got hit with that. That's a banger of a fight.
That's nice.
I'm a huge Volkov fan. I like Romanov too. That's fucking huge. Then on Tuesday, I don't know if you've seen this one yet because I know you're over there looking. I brought up one thing and now you're over there balls deep in what's going on.
I'm looking at a whole bunch of shit apparently.
I don't know if you've seen this one, but we got Max Blessed Holloway making his return
Maxie
against Arnold Almighty Allen.
Get the fuck out of here.
In
bro.
April 15th, apparently, is what
That's
that
5
was.
days after my birthday.
So that was on Tuesday. We got hit with that one. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys been following around. I guess now we all know why Michael Chandler's been turning fights down, right?
Hurt? Oh
No.
no. Forgot. Sorry, I'm still a little flustered.
Nah, you're good.
I guess that Michael Chandler is now Ultimate Fighter's coach and he's going up against fucking Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around this right now.
That's crazy, ain't it?
That is wild. First of all, like just adding some humor to this. I think, yeah, Conor, they said May 30th, you got a lot of time to lose all that steroid weight.
Oh, he already has. I was just watching a video of him riding his new bicycle.
Oh, thank God.
And he looks like he slimmed down a lot.
Oh, okay.
But he looks like shit. But I can't imagine having all that weight, dropping it. I don't know. Whatever. It just don't sound good. But hey, whatever he wants to do is what he wants to do.
I'm doing a little mic adjustment right now.
Nah, you're good.
But no,
I guess on the fly.
Yeah, it's
that's a banger though. One, we got Michael Chandler, who's just a hostile individual in general.
I love Michael.
And we got McGregor. I do too. And we got McGregor, who is just known for talking shit. You know what I mean? He's known for more than just that. But you know what got him to where he is, besides his hands, is him talking shit. Because if he wasn't talking shit, yeah, he'd still be exciting, but he wouldn't have been a star. Him talking shit and backing it up is what made him who he is.
Like if I couldn't get McGregor versus Masvidal, which I don't think will ever happen now, at least I got Chandler versus McGregor because that's nuts.
Bro, all I'm saying is I love the idea of I hate watching people retire because it just sucks sometimes. It's like, man, you see these people get released or retire, and you're like, man, we've been watching them for fucking ever. Like Glover, it's sad seeing him go, but obviously we know it's his time. All I'm saying is if Chandler loses this fight and Jorge loses that fight, they duke it out and the loser retires.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy too.
What's better than a fight than these guys? Because then everything is on the line, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to retire if you lose. Like you could go to Bellator, back to Bellator or whatever, but you have to retire from the UFC.
Yeah, I mean,
get cut, and that's it. Not even retire.
I like that. I still think no matter what happens, I still think Masvidal versus McGregor would still be a stadium fight. Like that'd be an arena, that'd be
Yeah.
a football like stadium fight. I don't care, bro. You can sell AT&T for
Listen,
that.
if there's a fight that McGregor can lose, it's this fight.
Oh no, this one, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying, if we do losers versus losers, nobody would be more interested in seeing that loser matchup than me.
No, but I'm
Um,
just saying, I think at this point, I mean, shit, you could even say if McGregor loses this fight, him versus Jorge could be a you're done in the UFC fight. But obviously, we know McGregor's not.
he's not gonna do all that.
He's not get well. Even if he was forced to, I mean, Dana White's not going to cut him. We know that.
Nah, he's not.
But he would cut. He would cut Chandler, or he would cut Masvidal in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean the star power has gone down a lot for Masvidal, and Chandler's just the guy right now because he takes all the fights. But losing doesn't help you, as we all know.
No, and so with that, I'm bringing up the fact that the other day we had Armin Sakarian say, kick Chandler out of the rankings because he hasn't been fighting, which is to me is fucking bizarre because the dude fought 3-4 times last year.
Oh, he fought a lot last year.
Why would we?
Took a lot
First
of
of all, why
fucking
would we kick him
punishments,
out of the
man.
fucking rankings?
I would
That's what I'm
not.
saying. He went through fucking wars.
Nah, yeah. I don't know what that guy's talking about.
But like Armin Sukarian wants to fight him, and he says that Chandler's holding up the division. One, that's false.
That is false.
Chandler just fought what, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, maybe 6.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I think about a good 4 months ago. You're right. I don't think you're off on that.
That's what I'm saying. It's no more than 6 months.
No, not
It
at
might
all.
be like 4, 5. I forget when he fought, but at the same time, it's like, okay, let the man rest. The dude went through fucking the trenches
Come on,
in
bro.
all his fights last
Come on,
year.
bro. This man fought Oliveira, fought Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier. Take a break. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's not like he was fucking fighting nobodies. Like he came in and has just been fighting top contenders the whole time. Like
I get
he went through. I'm just saying he went through some punishment last year between Poirier and Gaethje alone is enough to fucking call it a year. Like
yeah.
those 2 fights alone
Yeah, has
could
and
have just been
he
like
hasn't won any of his fights, has he?
Dan Hooker's the only one he beat, and that was his first fight.
That's
But
see,
still, I mean,
I want him to get some wins. That's all. Like
I do too.
I
It's
think
just tough.
the whole mystique with Chandler is that yeah, you've taken all these big fights, you've given us fight of the year candidates, which is awesome. But like you have to get that W at some point. So like hopefully this whole I mean you would hate to see Conor lose when he comes back, but at the same time, Chandler can't afford a loss. So
Yeah, it definitely
this
puts
high stakes for sure on
it
this one.
puts Maynard and it puts Dana in a hard spot, right? Because it's like I hate to bring it up because we're going to be interviewing him here shortly,
Yeah.
but like they kicked him after an 8 fight losing streak in Sam Alvey. You know, they got rid of him. But then it's just like when you look at his resume, that dude was fighting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
How many fights did he take on short notice in that 8 fight losing streak span? It's like I don't think he deserved it, but at what point does Chandler fall in line of that same thing?
That's
At what
facts.
point does who's fighting tonight? Derek Lewis. When does he fall into, you know, that? Our friend Jared Vandera, he's on a 4 fight losing streak or 3 fight
Mm-hmm.
losing streak, and he's waiting for a contract. So it's just like, where does the line go?
Yeah.
Because obviously, you like I said, Vandera's on a 4. Sam was cut on an 8 because he had a draw in between the net 9 fights. He had a draw on 1,
Mm-hmm.
so 8 fight losing streak technically.
Mm-hmm.
That's how his career ended. We got Chandler on a 4 fight losing streak, 4 fight losing streak, I think. No,
3.
because he beat Tony.
Yeah, I think it's just 3.
Sorry, so he beat Dan and Tony.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot about that nasty front kick
Oh yeah.
that sent Tony to the fucking shadow
Yeah.
realm.
No, I just
Yeah.
like literally the image just flashed in my
Yeah, it did too. When I was thinking like
Forgot.
when I said Tony, the first thing that popped in my head was, oh yeah, I forgot. And then the image flashed in my head and was like,
literally the
you
the
remember
still
the
image
fucking
of him just like
yeah.
that shit was nuts.
Yeah. So I mean, sure, 2 out of 6 fights he's won.
Mm-hmm.
But still, when you look at that, you're talking Gaethje. I mean, him and Gaethje went to war.
Yeah. That
And
They belong in the Coliseum.
that fight there, I mean, it didn't really go it for the way that fight ended. I mean, Gaethje just did more damage. Gaethje landed more shots, stuff like that. That's what gave him the win. So I can't say that fight could have gone either way, but it could have because Chandler stumbled Gaethje. Gaethje stumbled. You know what I mean? So in a
Yeah.
sense of going to the decision, it was guaranteed in Gaethje's favor. But that fight could have went either way in any of those
Yeah.
rounds because either of them guys could have fucking just cleaned each other's block and that would have been fucking it.
It's just
But I don't know. So with Sakarian saying kick him out of the rankings, I think is fucking buck wild, and
you need to
he
get drug
needs to
tested.
just fucking relax.
Yeah, you need to get drug tested, bro.
Yeah, and then what you said to start off the podcast with Li Jingliang versus Michael Chiesa.
That
Woo!
that is crazy.
Sorry for
too.
you earphone users
No,
or
that
headphone users.
that is like I read that and I was like, what the fuck?
That's a banger though.
It is a banger, but I
I
definitely
want to see more of Li Jingliang.
yeah, I think, but it's a banger. But I think Li Jingliang is gonna just murder this guy.
Michael Chiesa is no slouch though.
He's not, but father
And
time.
that but we're gonna see what Lee's wrestling is made of because
Hope.
Chiesa might strangle the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I mean, Kamzat did a number on him, but Kamzat does a number on everybody. So,
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I mean,
so I'm, that's an outlier for Lee. I don't think Lee's like that. I don't think Lee gets like beat like that.
no, but I'm saying he can get strangled.
Oh
in
yeah,
in
for sure.
not in the first or second round, but
no.
well, actually second round possibility. But I mean, but the thing is Chiesa going to be able to stand and bang too if Lee stuffs his takedowns? Because let's be honest, Chiesa's no fucking Hamzat.
No, he's not.
But I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just that fight has me fucking ready because they know what they're doing, man. Right now, this year might be one of the hottest years fight wise.
Oh no, for sure.
Because
I had some.
what else do we have? There was another fight.
Something announced for Shakur Stevenson. He finally got a fight. It looks like in his new division.
Shakur.
Shakur.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But I didn't look.
I'm getting it right now.
Oh, yeah, we talked about Holland and Ponzinibbio, right?
Yeah, he's fighting. Oh yeah.
This episode's on the fly, so we're just literally looking shit up because
yeah, nah. Shakur Stevenson just got announced for April 8th fight against Shuichiro Yoshino. I mean,
that's a warm-up fight.
Yeah.
That's not a into the trenches. That's a warm-up
but it is
fight.
to determine a new mandatory challenger for the WBC lightweight title. So it's basically for
a title
number one contendership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is who?
I think. Well, lightweight is Devin Haney.
Haney, yeah, but Haney's fighting Loma.
He's fighting Loma right now.
Yeah, when's that fight? That fight's in April, right?
Yeah. I guess they offered the fight to George Kambosos, but he denied it. He turned it down. So obviously Kambosos wasn't ready for that.
I don't think he's gonna be. I think Haney versus Loma is the fight to have, personally.
Yeah. But I guess it's the only fight they have. But Yoshino is 16-0.
Yeah,
with 12 knockouts. He actually is coming off two big W's. He beat Masayuki Ito.
Yep.
In an 11th round TKO.
That was what?
Yep. And then
that was what? 5 months ago?
Yep. And then
I remember watching that fight.
He beat Masayoshi Nakatani, who's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
in the
that
6th round knockout. So, and he's kind of like the gatekeeper in the lightweight division.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I'm excited for this one. I like this one. It's a warm-up fight, and it should be. I think Stevenson has got this one, but I mean, it's just a good way to test yourself in the lightweight division against that guy.
Yeah.
Shuichiro is no slouch. So, I mean, I'm excited for that. That was a good that's a good announcement right there. But yeah, I'm still waiting on a couple names, bro. I'm still waiting on Fulton to get something. I think. Wait, no, he's fighting Inoue, so
Yeah.
I should just take that out. But I don't know, man. Jojo Diaz is who I'm waiting on too. Um, we got some guys. I'm still waiting on a couple people to get involved in some stuff. But as far as boxing wise, that's what we got. Um, yeah. That that's all I really got for the boxing side. But Stevenson versus Yuichiro's something. That'll probably give you a good eye of what the fuck Shakur can do in that division.
Yeah.
And if it is for one of the if it is for mandatory for the lightweight title, then it's just one step closer to Haney versus Stevenson, you would think. And that is a fucking fight. So, with that being said, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. They said April 8th is the date for that.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's on ESPN Plus for free or if it's just going to be on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, but we'll find out more. But
ESPN Plus has really been putting those fights on for free mostly.
yeah, I mean, I would hope it's free because
Yeah.
I just want to see.
Tonight we also have. I think tonight is Fedor Emelianenko's last fight of his career.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that dude's finally done. But he's been on a tear since. I mean, he went to Bellator.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy's just he's been roasting people still. He's fucking just taking care of business. Um, what else we got? Sean O'Malley has signed a new 8-fight deal with the
Yeah, I saw
UFC
that too.
as of 4 hours ago. Um, so I don't know. I mean, 8-fight deal, that's a big fight deal. He probably got that Francis money.
I'm pretty sure he had to.
Well, yeah, I mean, one, I mean, we knew that that was coming, right? We knew that he was going to get something. Just it was when, right?
Yeah.
Um, 8 fights. I wonder if he plans on moving up a weight class ever, or if he's just going to stay here in the bantamweight division.
That's it. I mean, I just feel like I don't know. I think it depends on the division to me.
I
Especially
mean,
for
the division's getting bigger, but it's not getting much bigger.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think you have to have some substance
Yeah, no, I agree.
in that, you know.
Um, so with the Ultimate Fighter stuff going on, I was just reading something, just trying to figure some stuff out, and so Conor McGregor still hasn't re-entered the USADA drug testing pool, which
Yeah.
I thought I heard he did. So apparently I heard wrong. Uh, it's not required for Ultimate Fighter coaches, but he still needs 6 months of testing before being able to fight Michael Chandler.
Jesus.
So what are we doing here? Because obviously now this is something interesting, right?
Yeah,
After hearing that,
I mean,
because
no,
we know the Ultimate Fighter series doesn't go 6 months.
no.
It goes 2.
Yeah, around there. My thing is like it's Connor for me. Like, yeah, this is a good fight, but I feel like you were offered better in the past.
Yeah.
Better opponents at least.
Yeah, but I mean, after being off so long, he needs something. I don't think they're gonna offer him.
Yeah, I just think for me it's more like why now? You but like
He probably still has to fulfill his contract. That's probably why.
yeah. I hope that excuse me. This brings like some type of fire in him to like fight again, bro, cuz
I don't know, man. I'm always after hearing him say he's in love with the money over fighting, man. To me, that's when you retire
yeah, I mean, but
because he's got the money. Even if he retires, he's got money.
yeah, it's
Nobody's
like
gonna forget the name Conor McGregor.
yeah, it's like I just feel like seeing his name. Like seeing like everything that he's been through in life. I'm not surprised that you take money over getting the shit beat out of you all the time.
No, I mean,
So,
his wife gave up everything
yeah. Now
to
you got
help a
everything.
homeless man,
Yeah, now you got everything.
and I think people forget his story. His wife literally found him homeless, and I don't know. I don't know the whole story like exactly, but basically he said he just wanted to do something, and she was helping him out, and he said, "I want to fight." Got into the gym, figured his way out to the top, and it's just been nothing but. I mean, talk about a fucking investment though for his wife, right?
Yeah, dude, like you literally helped out the guy who went on to have probably the biggest gate in the UFC ever. Like that's crazy.
Probably one of the biggest star powered athletes
Yep, ever,
ever, for sure. Because
ever.
I mean,
Probably the
it's
UFC's greatest
it exactly.
superstar
It's
ever.
it's so hard to say, right? Because like everyone was attracted to John Jones, but not in the way that everyone was attracted to Connor.
No, like because the mystique was different. John Jones was like you wanted to see John Jones because he
He's just a great overall athlete.
like it was pure skill. Your interest in him was off of his skill and how big time he was. How Mans was 6'5".
Yeah.
Okay, 6'5", just running through legends. No matter how I feel about John Jones, that
Yeah, I mean,
is
you can't deny what he's
you
done.
can't deny all the shit that he's done. Like it's just wild. But then you have the reason why everybody was into Connor was he talked a lot of shit and he backed it up.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing with me. Bro, he knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. Okay.
Eddie Alvarez,
Eddie Alvarez put that he ended his career.
literally.
You don't even see Eddie Alvarez anymore.
And most people probably forget even he existed. You know?
Dude, like, and Eddie Alvarez was kind of dominant. Jose Aldo was on like a 10-year, he was champion for like 10 years, and then he lost. Like, this man was putting people out. Like,
Yeah.
and then obviously, I think it all started going downhill after the Cole Khabib shit thing. But
Yeah, when they put on that whole show, you could tell in that man his fight was kind of over.
yeah,
Like he's still good. Don't get me wrong. What we've seen, he's still good.
yeah,
But
he had comeback. He had a comeback fight against Donald Cerrone. I mean, who can't beat Donald Cerrone
at this point,
yeah, at
yeah,
this point, yeah.
I would have loved to have seen a prime Khabib or prime McGregor versus a prime Cerrone.
Oh, that'd be nuts.
That would have been the fight to see because, hey, listen, a W is a W no matter what because
Yeah,
they both agreed to get into that octagon together. But Cerrone's chin was just so worn down at that point. It's just it wasn't going to hold up like it would have
yeah.
5 years
At that
before
point,
that.
yeah, and at that point, he was just fighting just to fight.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was just literally just I don't know, man. One thing that gets me to like a fighter is like when they're offered stuff short term and they just jump on it. They don't even think. And fucking like I can't tell you how many times Cerrone was offered a short fight and his coach was like, "Hey, bro, don't you remember just like getting your head fucking beat to shreds at like I don't
That
know a
ass.
month ago, and now you're ready to go back in the fucking octagon in 2 weeks?" Like, all right, dude, whatever. And that's I mean I've been a fan of Cerrone way before he was taking fights short notice, but like it just made me a bigger fan and made him one of my favorites watching him take these short fights and win.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know. But towards the end of his career, his chin was just done.
yeah. Too much punishment.
But yeah, and that's the thing. But it's like it's not like his chin's always been weak. It just slowly got worse as the years went on. And he knew, hey, this is it for me.
Yeah, I respect some guys like that. It's just,
Battle tested.
yeah, it's just like I'm interested. I really am interested in this whole McGregor and Chandler thing. Like, I just high stakes off rip to me. Like
It
maybe I mean it depends
it's not
on.
high risk for Connor. Let's be
That's what I'm
honest.
saying. Like I that's why I'm saying like it depends on how Connor approaches this whole thing. Is it like I want to come back and fight and possibly contend one more time, and if I can't, then fuck it. Or if he's just coming back just to have something to do. It just depends on his mindset. Because I think for me, real high pressure on Michael already.
Yeah. What are they going to be fighting at? Do you think?
I would assume.
Probably lightweight, right?
I would assume lightweight.
150, 155.
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't winning the top. There ain't no way.
Oh no, he's not beating Makic. He's not even getting close. I mean, I have to see him. Like I said, I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying, but even if he comes out at his best and beats, listen, if we get old Connor back and he comes out and sparks
That's what I'm
Michael,
saying. If he just sparks Michael Chandler, that's the thing.
all right. Well, here's the thing though. His road back to the top is what? His
Well,
road.
obviously, first Chandler, you got to go through.
So you gotta go through Chandler first, and then I feel like.
The floodgates are open for your ass to get whooped at that point.
But I'm just saying. But then you have to go back at Dustin.
Yeah, yeah. Like the ideal situation for me would be Chandler, Poirier. If you beat Poirier, you get Oliveira, and then from there, like if you can't,
He'll beat Oliveira standing up.
I don't know.
I do.
I think I like Oliveira's hands too.
Yeah, but I think McGregor's a little pizzazz to his striking.
Yeah,
I think
it's like I
will
said.
overwhelm. Will
Yeah, I
overwhelm.
think it's like I said. It's just like I got to see how he looks. I mean, if he can get past those three, then he has a
I'm just saying. In theory, we get old Connor.
yeah, O'Connor.
We get prime Connor back. I think for sure. I think he can beat Dustin.
For one last
But I'm
run.
not saying like it's not a dominant win over Dustin. He'll never dominantly beat Dustin.
No,
Not at this point in
no.
the career.
For,
And no matter what McGregor we get, I
no,
think Poirier is at the best Poirier he's ever been
yeah,
right now.
no, yeah. I'm saying if we get one last run out of old, out of
Yeah,
like old time Connor,
it's definitely Chandler. Obviously, that's one.
mm,
Poirier would be two. Oliveira would be third fight, and
mhm.
then to the top, Hamzat or Islam.
Islam would probably be the last one.
It'd be yeah. Islam's a champion. I
Yeah,
don't know why I said Hamzat. That's my fault.
yeah.
Islam.
And then you already got history there. That'd be a crazy.
Islam would dump him on his shit.
Yeah, that'd be a crazy like road there though. That'd be wild. If
But
he was
that
just,
makes perfect sense though, don't it? Though,
yeah,
like that's like a perfect dream scenario. But I could also see him beating Chandler and then Dana White just jumping him to the front of the bus. Like fuck Dustin, because Dustin's gonna turn that fight down.
yeah. I mean, to Dustin's point,
Oliveira would take that fight.
Oliveira will take it, and I think Oliveira will probably be the outlier. I think Oliveira is like the wild card here.
I'd put my bank account on Oliveira.
Because if
beating
Dana White
McGregor,
was to even try that shit, I'm sorry. I think Oliveira will be like,
yeah,
you have to fight me first if you're gonna fight him. That's fucking crazy.
yeah, but unfortunately, Oliveira's like he's besides Aljo, he's one of the most hated fucking champions of all time.
I don't get that.
I don't need he always came in as the underdog against everybody.
It's just
But he's been an underdog, I think, in almost every fight
yeah,
in his career.
It's just such a shame, bro, that he didn't have the belt for that.
They didn't want him to win that belt.
Yeah, I just think it's a shame he didn't have the belt for that Brazilian UFC.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I personally, I don't think the UFC wanted him to have that belt. I don't think they thought he was going to have that
Bro,
belt.
they fed him to top guys, and he just happened to beat all of them.
He fed them. They fed him to the wolves, and then he got that title, and they fed him to the fucking wolves,
And
man.
just
Even
proceeded
more
to beat
wolves.
everybody.
He
Like,
went out there, slaughtered a whole pack, came back, and they said, "Yo, here's more." Chandler, Dustin, you know what I mean? Gaethje, like they sent the fucking dogs, bro.
he just like it's just crazy.
And I don't know.
I kid you not, he probably had one of the most, besides John Jones, like I said, but for that short of a span, that short fight span, he probably had one of the most dominant championship runs I've ever seen.
He was on like what, like a 10-fight win streak or some shit. Than that before he fought Islam.
Yeah, it was just the names that he was beating.
Yeah,
So,
he was
like,
beating everyone that they threw at him.
and
But
they
he
were all
turned down that one fight, which
and-
is respectable.
and they were all classics.
Yeah.
So
Oh
like,
yeah.
he literally had one of the most out of the time that I've been alive. I've in combat sports, I haven't seen many as dominant runs as that. Oliveira did his thing, bro. So
Yeah, I mean, bro, that first of all, that shit was just immaculate, right? His run was great, man. It's people just hate him, I think, because of his attitude.
I don't know. I mean, his attitude in the last fight was kind of wild with the whole tiger and all this other bullshit.
Yeah, but I think
Before that,
but even before that though, he had like this little cocky, nonchalant.
oh
don't
no,
know, and I think people hate that.
but
It's either you're gonna talk. There's no in the middle with fans. You
Yeah.
either have to just shut the fuck up or talk your shit. And if you're in the middle, it's just like, what are you afraid to fucking
but
say
like
nothing?
even when I would see like these UFC countdowns when it involved him fighting other people, like he was confident in himself, and you should be confident in yourself.
I
Like
agree.
I don't think that's a problem to have.
I don't think it's a bad thing either.
No,
but
I know.
but
I just think as fans, like you can't be so fickle, man. All right.
I feel like so when it comes to real fight fans, like
Mhm.
you, me, the people that listen to this,
Mhm.
we understand it.
Exactly.
Obviously, there's still going to be real fight fans that hate fighters for just You know,
Mhm.
there's people out there that just hate Brazilian winner fighters because Brazilians been so goddamn dominant for fucking the
And
whole career of the
yeah,
UFC,
yeah, I see
right?
your point, but they also have Brazilian jiu-jitsu is like probably one of the most used techniques ever
And I
in the
get that, but I
world. Like,
think people sometimes like, you know, to bring up like football, how sick, I mean, besides obviously Bills fans, but like how sick were people watching the Patriots fucking win a Super Bowl? You know what I mean?
19
Like,
years.
that's what I'm saying. So, like, how sick are people of fucking Brazilians running the UFC? You see what I'm saying? But now we have a nice little mix up in the UFC, and everyone's happy with champions besides Aljo. Nobody fucking likes Aljo. So,
That's kind of funny. Yeah, you're
but I'm just saying, you see what I'm saying though? But like, everyone was on the Nigerian train when they were all running the fucking middleweight, welterweight, and heavyweight.
yeah, that I mean that was because that was a win for them. Like that, not you don't
Well,
see a lot of fighters come out of that
no, because what Usman
country.
was the first Nigerian.
Middleweight champion, I think.
I think he was the first middleweight. I think he was the first Nigerian champion in general.
Yeah, no, middleweight was Izzy. Lightweight, I
Yeah.
wanted to
Well,
say.
who won their title first? I can't remember for the life
I
of me.
think I know. I think Izzy won his middleweight belt first.
Okay, so then Izzy would have been the first, Usman would have been the second,
Yeah.
and Francis was the third.
Yep.
But still, like
They were running shit.
they were running the fucking game up until obviously this year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but even still in my mind, yeah, Francis obviously doesn't have the belt no more, but he's still the fucking champion. Like obviously he's not because Jamal Hill has it.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, I'm going to complete different fucking. That's lightweight. Fucking John Jones and Cyril Gane are fighting for it.
Yep.
But still, to me, it's just like he was the guy, man. He in my mind, he's still a Nigerian champion until he does something and fucking loses. You know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
if he goes to like Bellator and fights a fight, if he loses that fight though, it's
Yeah.
like,
I
all right,
mean,
dude,
for
you might have
Francis though,
lost
you got
somebody else.
Tyson. He's fighting Tyson Fury at this point.
I'm in for that though. That's a
Um,
fucking hell of a shit. But I mean, I don't know. It's just tough. I think Oliveira was just. I think if he was born sooner and
mm-hmm.
fought in the UFC
Mm-hmm.
sooner, I think he would have. I think his career, the likeness of him as a person,
Mm-hmm.
I think would have went through the roof. When the Brazilians were like new to running shit, like it was their sport.
Yeah.
But like when the UFC took over, if he joined then and
Mm-hmm.
was at the top of his career and a champion, I think so many more people would have
No,
liked him.
yeah, and if he did that, we probably would have seen Prime Connor versus Prime Oliveira.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Because
And
they would have came up at the same time.
yeah, but I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. Like if he would have just been born and
Mm-hmm.
or been in the UFC just a little bit sooner,
Mm-hmm.
I I think that just I think just people would have liked him better because there was a time and point where like everyone's favorite fighter was a Brazilian and
Yeah.
Anderson Silva, right?
Yeah, he was.
But like that's just what it came down to though. But then like Shogun, everyone loved Shogun. Uh, everyone loved Minotauro Nogueira. Everyone loved fucking Silva, Bigfoot, Juan Vanderlei, like the whole nine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell? That noise is in the background. I don't know if they can hear it, but I can. Um, but yeah, I mean, so it's kind of just like I don't know. I just think he's in the wrong time and place. I think everyone's just sick of Brazilians being at the top of the game.
Yeah.
And now times are kind of changing, right? Because Jamal Hill's American, right? If we go down the list, starting from so heavyweight is vacant at the moment, but even then, if John Jones wins, then he's an American. It'll be American. If Cyril Gane wins, then it's UK,
Yeah.
or French. I think it's French, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be a French. Either it's going to be French or American, so
Mhm.
it's still opposites. Light heavyweights, Jamal Hill, who's an American, and then
I can just imagine a world where
well,
Jamal Hill and John Jones are champions.
Pereira is
Yeah.
Brazilian,
Yeah. He's
so
running
he's a
it.
Brazilian champion.
He's running it right now for them.
Then we go down. We got Leon. Well, yeah, you got Leon, who's French, right?
Yeah.
Leon's French. And then you have Islam,
Yep. Who's Russian?
who's Russian. And then you got Volk, who's Australian, right? Because that's featherweight.
Yeah,
And then you go down to bantamweight, who's Aljo, which is American. Is he American?
Aljo is American and Jamaican, I think.
Yeah, so he's Jamaican. So he's technically he's under the Jamaican. He fights out of Jamaica, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So he's a Jamaican
I
champion.
just seen him carry both flags.
I forgot. Yeah, I was trying to picture the flag in my head,
Yeah.
but now you said it. Yeah, so he's technically a Jamaican champion. Uh, and then after that we got Shevchenko,
Yeah, Nunes.
who's Polish. Shevchenko is
Yeah, I think
Polish,
she is
right?
No, I think she is Polish. She's not Russian.
I don't think so. Or
Um,
Ukrainian. No, she's not Ukrainian because her flag is. I think she's Polish
yeah.
because her flag's not blue and yellow.
No, yeah. So I think you. So she
And
was.
then you got Nunes. So there's really only two Brazilian. Um, where is she? Where is she? Valentina Shevchenko. Kyrgyz and Peruvian. What the fuck? Oh, she is Russian.
Oh, she is Russian.
Okay. I mean, the last name sounded Russian, but I don't fucking. I don't know. I thought she was Polish. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
She's fighting out of Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So nationality is Kyrgyzstani and Peruvian. Kyrgyzstani, Peruvian, Russian.
Oh, okay.
But she's expatriate. It says next to Russian. So I don't know if that means she was like denounced herself from them. I don't know. So don't whatever the fuck I'm saying about this nationality shit, don't take it with a fucking grain of salt. You hear me? I don't know what the fuck that shit means. Listen, I,
Oh my god.
I have no fucking idea.
Next thing you know, Jay getting all hate mail.
I get fucking canceled, dog. And the email's out there, so I can't wait to check that shit after this drops.
Yo.
Bro. Fuck me.
No, that's why he said he doesn't know.
Yeah, with a grain of salt, take that shit.
We don't know what the fuck that means, probably.
So Kyrgyzstani, and then Nunes, and that's really. Oh, and then we can't forget Wally.
Yeah.
China represent.
Yeah, it's not.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a diverse pool of champions right now.
Right now, for sure. But at one point,
it was all Brazilians.
Aldo,
yeah,
Silva, Glover. Well, no, Glover didn't come champion till recently. But even then, I think who was the fucking heavyweight champion back a few years ago?
During that time, there was a couple guys.
Yeah,
Brock Lesnar,
Randy Couture,
Canelo. Not Canelo. Cain Velasquez.
Cain Velasquez, my boy.
So they had the heavyweight was always like a mixed bag.
Yeah, well, those guys fucking were just.
Yeah,
that was just a fucking the heavyweight back then was just who can handle getting the shit kicked out of them the most to be champion. Literally, you know what I mean? Like, but still, I mean, it's just, I mean, it was always a battle, and I think this is what it has to do with too. And I'm not trying to fucking, you guys, you know how the internet fucking works, but it was always a battle between Americans and Brazilians, and I think that's why a lot of people just fucking hate the Brazilians because they wanted the Americans to win.
Yeah, so
and that's what it comes down to. Like I said,
I mean, you're probably right.
But now that it's so diverse, I think it's just like oh shit.
Yeah.
Like whoever would have thought and listen, my knowledge it's good, but it's not fucking
great.
Top tier.
That's what
I know what I know and I don't know what I don't know. But who would have ever thought, like for us, I don't know if before us or whatever, but we'd have a French champion. Because there were never many French fighters besides the only one I can remember would be Czech Congo.
Yeah. I can't remember many, honestly.
And I think he was champion at one point.
Yeah, I know.
That might have been like when I first started paying attention. But like even still though, like who would have ever thought we would have had Nigerian champions? Like you look at the history of champions and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Uh,
When is shit gonna change? And it finally has, man. And it's been a fucking right now. This is gonna be my hot take of the episode. But right now, I think we got like the best line of champions I think we've seen in a very long time. Besides two people.
I don't
But
think
well,
that's.
besides two people.
I mean, I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's pretty accurate to say. I mean, it's diverse too. Like I said.
It is, but I think right now, if you take right now's champions versus maybe like 10 years ago's champions,
Mhm.
I'm taking our current champions over that.
Yeah. I mean,
And that's a tough lineup that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'm talking GSP. I'm talking fucking
yeah, but like even if you look at the ones now, like just the women, Shevchenko, Nunez, um, you can move on from there. When you look at the guys, like I said, I mean we have Francis, so but either way, John Jones
but even not, so that's what I'm saying. So we have John Jones
or Cyril
or Cyril
Gane. I
Gane
think that's pretty
and over
solid.
heavyweight, I think I'm taking either of them.
Yeah, like I think that's solid. You have Jamal Hill.
That's the one. This is the one that interests me, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
if I'm saying, well, if I'm going back, I'm not gonna say 10, I'm gonna say like 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Light heavyweight still being
You would
run
have
by John Jones.
That's exactly it. So we'd have John Jones would beat our current light heavyweight. I'm sorry, Jamal Hill. I love you, dog, but
Mm-hmm.
we all know what John Jones is and was 5 to 7 years, like 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, that was like when he was beefing Cormier and shit.
So with that, and then you take, um, if you take, and if we get John Jones or Cyril Gane, say we get John Jones, he still takes over the heavyweight, right?
Yeah.
So we got John Jones beats us, but we get John Jones to take back something else.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go down, and it's just like I think Leon fares very well. If we're going to talk about a stand and bang fight with Pereira, I think Pereira is going to smoke fucking who fuck was the middleweight champion back then?
Middleweight back then.
Who the fuck was the middleweight champion 7 years ago? Fuck me.
Either. Oh no, I wouldn't say Chris Weidman. No.
7 years ago would have been. No, I'm talking not 10 years ago. We'll go 10 years ago.
If not
When I
Silva.
graduated fucking high school. God damn it. Middleweight was Chris Weidman.
Yeah, Chris Weidman.
Yeah, he defeated Anderson Silva that year.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm sorry, but
I mean Izzy versus Chris Weidman. That's Izzy would probably spin Chris Weidman.
well, we got Pereira there right now.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. I'm so used to this dude having the belt.
Yeah, so
Pereira versus Chris Weidman back then would have been crazy. They have similar styles, so
yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out.
um
God, what the fuck is this? Hold on, because I don't. My fucking brain, like I said, is just. I can't remember what I fucking did yesterday. So let's see. I'm just trying to find out. Cain Velasquez. So if we go 2013, like beginning of the year 2013, you got Cain Velasquez as heavyweight versus either John Jones or
Cyril Gane.
All right. So hold on. So let's just talk this one out for a second. Right? Because Cain Velasquez
One of the best ever.
is a fucking savage. I think he beats Cyril Gane.
I mean, yeah, I don't think that's hard.
Hard to say if he beats John Jones because I have to see what John Jones looks like at heavyweight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with, fuck it. I'm gonna go with Francis at heavyweight right now because we don't have a heavyweight champion. We started the year with Francis at heavyweight.
Okay,
So we'll say Francis versus Cain Velasquez. Fuck. Because I'm sick of the double thing. So until someone wins that, we'll have this conversation in a few months.
I think it's Francis though. I think it's Francis.
That's a tough fight.
Yeah, but
Because Cain Velasquez is a fucking chin.
yeah, but
I'm gonna probably go Francis too. So
I'm gonna go Francis. I just think if Francis just couldn't even touch that man on his chin, it's
yeah. So I'm just gonna go in the way that this fucking does shit here.
Mhm.
So we got Demetrius Johnson at flyweight against Volk.
There you lost me on that one.
I just don't know.
I
Because
have
like that's a battle of fucking two badass individuals.
I'd probably pick DJ.
Yeah.
I
I'd
think
probably have to
DJ
go
is
Volk.
just DJ. To me, you already know. To me, I think DJ is the best ever.
I agree. But Volk is fucking
No, yeah, Volk is there, bro. I just think I gotta see more. I want to see him do more, for real. Like I know he beat Max,
he made
Prime
Max
Max.
look like a fucking
Yeah, yeah, but I don't even think Max would beat DJ.
I don't think so either.
So like, I don't know. Like, there's a stick.
All right. So
That's a tough one though. That's
if
a toss
Volk
up.
beats Islam, would you say he'd beat DJ?
At that point, I'd probably give it to him. Yeah.
All right.
But I just seen DJ just dominate so much.
But
Like
that's
he lost to
flyweight.
Henry Cejudo, but
Yeah, that's flyweight. My bad. So
Mhm.
it wouldn't be featherweight is what Volk's at, right? So I
think
got my shit backed up.
yeah, but I don't know who's really fucking at flyweight now. Who's flyweight right now? Do they even have a flyweight
I
division?
don't think so anymore. But still, I mean, whatever. Fucking nah. See, now
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can give him the next best weight, which is
yeah.
Volk.
But even then, Jose Aldo at featherweight versus Volk. I'm going Volk against Aldo.
Mhm. Yeah.
Bantamweight is Renan Barajo.
Oh yeah.
Um, sorry, dude, but I'm taking Aljo.
And I take Aljo too.
Yeah, I'm taking Aljo on that flyweight. Yeah, see, I'm looking at shit and I'm all fucked up. So yeah, so Aldo over it'd be featherweight because I don't even know what's at flyweight right now. I don't even know if do they even fucking like you said. Do
I
they
don't
even
think they have a flyweight division.
not anymore?
No.
Um, but so we got that. Oh, Brandon Moreno. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Completely
I thought that
forget.
was
Dude,
featherweight.
my fucking brain is
I thought that was
chalk.
featherweight.
No, so I'm all fucked up too. So flyweight, Brandon Moreno versus Demetrius Johnson. Demetrius Johnson wins that.
Yeah. And I like Brandon Moreno, but not
Yeah.
that.
So now if we go into bantamweight, Renan Barajo, versus Aljo. I'm taking Aljo.
Uh-huh.
Featherweight is Aldo versus Volk.
Volk.
I'm taking Volk there too. Women's bantamweight is Ronda Rousey,
Mm-hmm. Remember that.
and that would be against Amanda Nunes. So we know. I mean, we have to go Nunes though, right? Because
I mean, the only time I seen Rousey come off a loss. Like that's prime Ronda Rousey. Like untouchable Ronda Rousey. Against this version's Nunes. Nunes, I don't know. I mean, I would
yeah.
probably still just off of hands alone, I'd still probably take Nunes, but it wouldn't be the run. It wouldn't be like a run through like that she had.
No, for sure not.
Because I just think that was Rousey trying to be something that she's not, which is a striker. And I just think if Rousey was to fight how she fought in her prime, especially when she was beating Tate and all these other bitches, bro.
Yeah. I said at the beginning of the year. I mean, whatever. Moreno's champion now, so
But
don't matter.
Nunes would beat her.
So then we go into welterweight. So Leon versus GSP.
GSP.
Yeah. But see, then this is where things get interesting a little bit here. So lightweight, Benson Henderson
Ben Henderson
versus Islam. That's a wrestling match at its finest, but I think Islam wins that.
I think, yeah. Islam, yeah. I mean, it'll be close, but Islam will get that shit, though.
Yeah, and then light heavyweight, Jamal Hill versus John Jones. We know that.
Oh, that's so wild.
Then we have Cain Velasquez versus
Francis.
Chris Weidman versus Pereira.
I'd probably give that to Pereira.
I would too. I'd have to give it to Pereira as well. Um, and then hold on. It's not giving me. It's just giving me women's bantamweight. All right, so it's not giving me. I don't even know what the fuck.
Mhm.
Um,
Ooh.
because I'm just trying to fucking figure this shit out. Um, do we know who the women's flyweight champion was back then?
Hmm. Not that I know of. Because there was only one division back then. It was only the bantamweight.
Was it?
Yeah. Remember, there's only one belt. And that's when Ronda Rousey, they made a belt for Ronda Rousey, basically a division for her.
Yeah, that was the women's featherweight fucking belt that has absolutely nobody in it, and then Amanda came and took it,
Yeah.
and
But their
and
first
now,
division involved Ronda Rousey. That's how I
oh
know.
yeah,
So, I don't think there was much of a division back then.
yeah, I don't know, but still, I mean, like I said, I'm taking our current fucking champions, honestly. Still, I think
Mm-hmm. So you're not wrong on that.
that's tough. That's a fucking list, man.
Yeah. So I mean,
It's a
I'd
lot of
go,
bangers.
I'd go with this crop of champions though for sure.
Yeah, because I don't think they're blowouts, right? Like, personally, I think there's a small chance that Jamal Hill could beat John Jones.
Small, yeah, he's pretty good right now.
I think there's if we're talking obviously current champions, I think that there's a good chance Jamal Hill could win.
Yeah,
Leon Edwards versus GSP is just
that's
tough,
a route.
but
I think that's a route.
I mean, he beat Usman, and I would have taken Usman over GSP. That's just me on a personal level. Like
I don't know.
prime GSP versus fucking prime Usman.
I, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'd go with GSP.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking hot takes, baby. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I definitely choose GSP still. I don't think Leon touches GSP, bro. Leon's good, but like, I don't even think GSP would have let it get to a fifth round. If I'm with you on that, if I'm honest with you, I don't even think he would have let it get to 5 rounds. I think it would have been done
Yeah,
a lot
but I
sooner.
still think that. See, I even think Mighty Mouse versus Brandon Moreno that'd be a hell of a fight.
It'd be a scrap, but DJ brings more tools than
Yeah,
Moreno
I
does.
think I think he would wear Moreno down.
Yeah, DJ, bro, DJ's methodical,
Oh, I know. I'm not
cerebral.
listening. It's me talking about two of my favorite flyweights of
Yeah,
all.
I'm
I'm a
just
huge
saying.
Moreno fan,
I know.
and I love DJ. But it's just like when I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, DJ's not gonna out wrestle him. But Moreno's not afraid to stand and bang. But that's where he gets worn down by DJ because
He's
DJ's
not, but
so
you
goddamn
know, it goes
fast.
back to what you said. Like, well, our third episode, there's levels to
Yeah.
this,
Oh yeah.
and DJ's just at a different
Yeah.
level.
But still, I mean, our bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, all take it.
Hmm.
Middleweight, take it. Heavyweight, take it. So I mean,
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of playing devil's advocate from 10 years ago, but I'm just saying some of those guys were. Ooh,
yeah, I would love to see. I would have loved to see Prime
yeah,
Francis versus Prime Kane, dude. My
yeah,
God.
that'd be awesome.
My God.
Fucking, what was I gonna say? Uh, there was something like brewing as far as boxing wise.
Okay.
So I guess that Eddie Hearn is saying that Manny Pacquiao and Conor Ben, yes, the same Conor Ben who had his fucking license stripped. Yes, I'm talking about that Conor Ben. Conor Ben and Manny Pacquiao are interested, are taking, are I don't know, they're doing some type of talks or they're looking into that fight. So it's just something to brew, I guess. I like it personally. I mean, I like. I don't even know why Pacquiao's fighting at this point. If he is trying to fight, uh, man has a country to run. But I guess that's just it. Just speaks to his like spirit of just fighting, bro. And if you're trying to fight Conor Ben, I like Conor Ben too. I mean, I don't agree with how he did the whole Eubank situation because you robbed us of a very big fight. But I mean, Conor Ben versus Manny Pacquiao is just as good for me. Eddie Hearn also said that Edgar Berlanga will probably be in position to fight Canelo next year, and
I
that's big for me.
I want Berlanga to fuck him up.
Yeah, like I love. I'm Puerto Rican, man. All
That's
right,
my guy.
I am a huge fan of Edgar Berlanga. I just want to see Berlanga. I need him to take a step up.
Unfortunately, that shoulder I think is just fucking too much of a problem for
Right
him right
now, yeah,
now.
it's giving him a lot of issues. And you just can't go in there against Canelo with that. That's gonna a bum shoulder.
Yeah,
Fuck. You already see what he did to Liam Smith, and he tore his bicep just
yeah.
blocking punches. I mean, I don't know how you can. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
a good
there's a
one.
good chance he could pop Berlanga's shoulder out.
Real good. Real
And
good.
and if you think, first of all, anybody that has ever fought in a organized sport, whether it's jiu-jitsu or kickboxing or Muay Thai, boxing, etc., whatever the fuck you want it to be, um, if you know your opponent has a weak spot, right? Like he's coming off of say you're doing jujitsu and this guy's coming off of some sort of fucking knee problem. You know you're going to try.
Yeah,
I mean, he knows you're going to come at it too, but even if you don't get something locked in and you're trying, I mean, there's a good possibility you fuck that man's knee up.
exactly.
There's if you're boxing and you know that like Berlanga versus Canelo, if you know that Berlanga has a shoulder issue, you're not even gonna punch him in the face. You're gonna punch him in the fucking shoulder. Because there's a good possibility you fuck that shoulder up and now he can't punch with that arm. Or his block gets dropped and now you have an easy fight. Like that's just the way of sports. You know what I mean? Like that's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles. Uh like you see a lot of these fighters. I mean, how many people now constantly kick McGregor's leg?
A lot. Just because of
Nate
that
showed
metal
that his
plate.
legs fucking suck. And then after they got hurt so much, everyone just keeps targeting them, right? Um with that being said, I mean, it's just I don't know, you know. Um,
Yes. I just yeah, because to come at Canelo is just
he punches hard, man, and
yeah,
he's gonna if he fucking smacks the shit out of his shoulder 50 times,
yeah. It's just but like
it's chalk.
I mean we have to see what he does this year. That's what I'm saying. I need to see Edgar do
Edgar needs a
something.
warm up fight for sure.
Yeah. But the fact that discussions have started with Conor Ben and Manny Pacquiao, that means that they're working towards something. So,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be an overseas star power type fight right there.
Oh,
One from the
100%.
Philippines, one from England. I like that. I mean, and I think Conor Ben he needs that after fucking dropping the bag on Chris Eubank. I'm still pissed, my guy. I'm still pissed at you for that so bad.
Yeah. I
Can't
mean,
believe you fumbled that bag. And you,
yeah, he fucked that one up for sure.
dude, that was gonna be something. That probably would have been one of the biggest fights of the generation. And you wanted to fuck it all up. Damn. But we're past that. Chris Eubank is out here catching elbows, and Conor Ben is starting to talk to Manny. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys find a way to each other again, but we don't know. But man, I don't know. I mean, as far as that, and obviously I have Oscar Valdez facing Emmanuel Navarre. Um,
I think Emmanuel's the underdog in that, right? He's coming in. I think he's coming in at
yeah,
I think he's coming in like a plus 210.
yeah,
I'll put my money on him.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I like Oscar Valdez
I
though.
do too. The dude's nasty, but
I just
I
think
don't.
Emmanuel's like you're talking so much shit about this guy right now.
Emmanuel is the Charles Oliveira of boxing, bro.
Yeah, like
He's an underdog in everything that he does,
yeah,
and
like
I
Oscar was talking shit right now. He's like, I'm making Emmanuel pay for his mistakes and all sorts of shit. And I'm like,
he
I
might
don't
make
know.
you. He might fucking
Eh,
man. Come on, Emmanuel. Come
I
on, dog.
might put 100 and get an easy bag on
I was
that. I
about to
don't
say,
know.
yeah. I
That's
like both fighters,
I love Oscar Valdez,
but
but Emmanuel's like
y-
quickly gaining
yeah,
traction right now, and I don't think that's somebody you really want to fight. I don't think so.
there's people that run, and then there's people that sprint, and
Yeah.
Emmanuel's fucking sprinting.
Oh yeah, he's coming for everything.
Yup.
You see that Creed 3 trailer with my boy what's his name again? The big dude who plays Kang right now. I literally forget his name all the time.
Um.
This is horrible. It's horrible. Michael B. Jordan, and then there's other dude. I keep forgetting his name.
Oh,
So bad. I'm so bad right now.
Sylvester?
No, not Sylvester.
No, who?
The one that plays Kang in the Marvel right now. Shit, Big Diesel dude. Forgot what his name was. He's a villain in Creed 3 right now. I really forget his name all the like this is not the first time this has happened. I forget this all the time. Literally all the time. Jonathan something. I think that's what it is. Jonathan something.
What's the dude's name that he plays?
Oh, Jonathan Majors. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
dude. It's like he said in the trailer, bro. I'm coming for everything. And Emmanuel has that same mentality. I'm coming for everything. And Oscar Valdez, you better be weary, dog, because if you lose this one, and not saying your career's gonna be like over. Fuck no, I'm not saying all that. But you're gonna take a big step back. You already lost to Shakur on the whole undisputed thing. That
Yeah.
was a good fight, but Shakur just outclassed you. I don't think you want to lose to Emmanuel on top of that. So
No,
no,
no, no, no,
no. So
no.
and
He
Emmanuel's
does that, bro. He is.
Oscar's dropping down a little bit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Oscar, it's Oscar De La Hoya's birthday today. So
Hey,
happy
Oscar.
birthday.
Fuck you.
Yep. I don't even know. Happy birthday, Oscar.
Yeah.
uh,
That man just ruins everything.
yeah, but I mean,
I'm over him.
it's it's
Sick of him.
it's your birthday, dog. I'm just gonna look back at your career,
Happy
not your
birthday.
promotion career. And I'm not gonna look at that. That's just a
I hope
travesty.
every time you blow out your candles, they relight.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, obviously one of the
No,
best boxes I've ever seen.
listen, I'm talking my
Um,
shit, but as a promoter, I'm sick of him. But as a fighter, that man was,
yeah, to reflect on his boxing career was just,
yeah. As a boxer,
oh man,
he's one of my favorite. You ever have one of those people though that like you love them when they fight, and then it's like after they're done, it's just like, bro, do you ever shut the fuck up?
yeah, no, a
That's where
lot.
I'm at with him. Like as a boxer, I love the guy. I love watching his old fights and shit. But like, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
six division champion, I think it
I'm
was.
over him outside of this shit.
Yeah,
He's a
no.
terrible fucking promoter.
Oh yeah, he just talks too much.
But happy
Uh,
birthday, big dog.
yeah. Happy birthday to Oscar De La Hoya, man. I mean, I just just wanted to say that we're a fucking combat sports podcast, so I think it's kind of a big deal. But other than that, I don't know. I think my brain is running
Yeah, I think we're about out.
dry right now.
He just messaged me. I think we're about to reschedule.
All right. Well,
So
at least y'all got an episode
yeah, he said
out of
something.
us.
He said something came up. So
Yeah. Well, we were shooting the shit. I think tonight is
starts at 10 o'clock
tonight is
p.m.
Derek Lewis versus Sergey Spivak.
Yeah,
That's gonna be it's gonna be a bar fight.
that won't be on until about 4 a.m. Just a heads up.
Oh, the actual card starts at 10.
The prelim start at 10. The
Holy
main
fuck!
card doesn't start till 1 a.m.
I'm gonna take a fucking nap, and I'll probably wake up at like two. It's tomorrow Sunday, and there's no football. So yeah, I'll probably wake up at
What,
like
dude? You ain't watching flag football?
oh the Pro Bowl. Yeah, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, of course, everyone did.
Do I really want to watch that?
No.
Though? No.
Um,
Woo, sorry.
oh,
Sorry. I think the only
shit.
newsworthy thing that came out of that was that Derek Carr was in that shit, and he's supposed to get dropped. So sorry, Derek.
Did you? We're sports combat, but whatever.
Yeah, we're sports
Did you
combat.
watch any of the skills comp for Madden or for Madden for fucking football NFL?
I didn't see it. All I saw was one of the names was Tyler Huntley. How?
Oh, because Josh Allen said that he didn't want to play due to injury, and instead he skipped the Pro Bowl to go play golf, and I respect the hell out of him for that,
Josh,
my man.
I like you, Josh. I do. I'm getting tired of you turning down these Pro Bowls though. Like I at least want to see you in one. Holy fuck. Like give me
Th-
something. Just some I get it. You're sad that you lost. I get it.
That's
Okay.
not. I think he's just over it. Pro Bowl don't mean shit no more, dude.
But
Not like
I
it used
I
to.
get it, but damn, I want to see him in the stills comp. Like I do.
I
Like
mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's just like whatever.
oh, man, this is fuck. Like fuck.
I don't know. Let him play golf, dude. Fuck it. I wouldn't
Yeah,
want to play that shit neither, to
fucking
be
let Tony
honest with
Romo
you.
play golf. Here we go. All these guys play golf now. The
I
fuck?
mean, dude, one of the competitions was literally them hitting golf balls the farthest. Jordan Poyer won it.
Jordan Poyer won that shit.
Yeah, I think he hit the ball at like 320.
Damn. All right. Well,
Yeah, it
guy
was
could-
it was quite fucking interesting watching that shit. TJ Hawkinson fucking smacked one for like 316. Yeah,
TJ Hawkins.
Poyer was the last guy up to beat TJ. I think it was TJ's shot, TJ's ball at 316. That motherfucker, Jordan Poyer smacked that bitch 320. It was wild.
Holy
Crazy.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But I don't know. Skills comp now today is kind of fucking trash.
yeah, it's not like NBA.
That's
NBA
even
All-Star
garbage.
Weekend is I love All-Star Weekend. I hate the dunk contest. I think
That's gone shit.
they don't have many names anymore.
After Blake Griffin dunked over the car, it just went to shit after that. I'll be honest with you.
Nah, I can't say that. We had
Sorry, Zach Levine.
Yeah, Zach Levine and Aaron Gordon arguably gave us the greatest contest ever.
Sorry,
So.
I forgot.
But
So,
after those guys,
after that, there was what, a 2-year gap in between that?
yeah, I don't know what this
Or
year's looking
3-year
like.
gap? I don't know.
But
I
like
don't
you
care.
said, we're combat sports. This is just the end of it, so we're just like, you know what?
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in a minute, so
Yeah.
we're just shooting the shit about
Yeah,
some
but
shit.
yeah. So I'm definitely gonna have to wake up at like. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm just telling you all right now, I'm not watching it.
Oh, you're not gonna watch that?
I got a meat raffle tonight for my daughter's school,
Holy fuck! Never mind.
and my ticket includes free beer. If I'm up at 1 a.m., there's a whole lot of nothing good going on. As anyone that knows me, if I start drinking at 6 o'clock and I'm up, actually, it'll be like 5 o'clock. If I start drinking at 5 o'clock and I'm up at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, still drinking,
Well, wish Jay luck.
there is nothing good coming out of that.
But yeah, it was.
Not
But
one
yeah,
damn thing.
it was a good Saturday episode. I actually liked
Yeah,
this vibe.
unfortunate that we have to reschedule, but it is what it is. Shit comes up, shit happens.
Yeah, man.
But I'm glad we decided just to record an episode. And
Yeah,
just
nah,
call it a
we at
fucking
least
day.
wanted to bring you guys something.
Yeah.
So, that's us. But if you want to catch that 4 a.m. fight, go ahead. Starts at 10. Go. If you're really into it, go ahead. I am telling you to do it because we are that podcast and we are going to tell you to do it.
Yeah,
But if
for
you're-
sure, do it. I'm gonna try to, but like I said,
Yeah.
my wife might be extremely unhappy if I'm not awake tomorrow, and it's also my mother's birthday, so
Well, there you go. So
I might not. I don't know. We'll see.
definitely catch that. And as far as that, I have nothing on the boxing side. Boxing was last night. They had ESPN. They had a card. It was just some normal stuff. I could run through the result. I'm only gonna go through the main event because I think that's the only thing that really mattered.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. It was. Well, right here. But. Yeah, it was Emmanuel Navarre beating Liam Wilson last night.
That was a knockout, right?
Yep. Ninth round TKO.
Yeah.
He claimed the WBO junior lightweight title. So that was a pretty good main event, like I said. He had to come back for that though. That was kind of wild. Um,
Yeah, because he was losing like the first like 4 or 5 rounds, right? Like he was in a mix of losing that fight.
yeah, and he came back and stormed. So that
I
was
was
pretty
gonna say I'd forget if it transitioned. I watch bits and pieces, but I don't remember if it transitioned. Um, I don't remember if it transitioned at the 5 round,
yeah.
the 5th round for him,
Hmm.
or if it was the 6th round for him. But I remember he was. I thought the shit was over. I watched like the first 3 rounds.
Yeah,
It was
and
like
then
I'm not even gonna watch this no more.
no, yeah, and then
And
he
then
he
I
came
wish I
back
would have
and
watched it.
yeah, he came
And
back.
that's the thing too is like combat sports, man. Anything can happen in a given
Yeah,
moment.
and then
So
the other like the last thing I'll say, Richard Torres Jr. caught James Bryant with a huge uppercut.
hmm
Contention for KO of the year. Wild. It was wild. So that was eventful. But those are the only two eventful things on the card last night. Other than that, yeah, that was it. Navarre beats Wilson and Torres destroys Bryant. So that's the only thing eventful came out of that. There's nothing else tonight. I think boxing will have something next week. I'll look on that. But as far as that, yeah, tonight is the card for Lewis and Spielbach. So catch that if you want, if you can.
depending where you live too. I mean, if you're in California,
You do get it
if
at
you're on the
like
West Coast, that's fucking
that's a pay per view card for us. The
that's a
main event will
10,
come
that's
in
a
at like
10 o'clock. Yeah,
yeah, the main
literally.
event.
So us East Coasters get fucked.
Yeah. So but other than that, man, enjoy your Saturday.
Yeah,
Be
enjoy.
safe.
Don't do anything I would do.
Do
Make good.
everything that he wouldn't do. Um. Yeah. Enjoy your Saturday. Be
Stay
safe.
safe. Yeah,
If you live up here,
stay warm
yeah, stay fucking warm. It's
because it's
freezing
fucking cold.
outside.
Even the Midwest is cold too. Anyone in Texas, stay fucking warm.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't want to see. Well, I kind of do want to see you on TikTok and taken out by your dogs and your Tesla's not working because that shit's fucking hilarious. But
Yeah, we hope for your well being and safety though.
yeah, of course, just be safe while you're getting taken out by your dog. Be safe ice skating if you can ice skate. Um,
That's it.
good luck.
Yep. So yeah, so it was nice shooting with y'all on Saturday. We'll be back next week and we'll recap the card and we'll hopefully have an update for Smiling Sam Alvey.
Yep.
So this is Duvet signing off.
And I'm Jay. Good night.